What's going on, Internet? It's your boy, Ojinga Carr, certified high performance coach. And what's up? It's Man Cave Chronicle time, running through one stream right here for you. But I want you to really pay attention to what we got going on. Hashtag a team crushing it for me if you're down with my team crushing it squad. Hashtag it replay for me if you check this out later on and you catch it on the replay, because we always check and look at those different comments that come in on the replay and those different things that are going on with that. So I want to talk to you about some things. What's going on, guys? I see you guys rolling in. That's good. That's good. That's good. But I want to talk to you about something. And it's the reason why you don't trust yourself. You see, it is the end of 2018 and we're thinking about our moves and what we're going to do and how we're going to get to 2019 and how we're going to do it. But many times what the problem is that we don't actually trust ourselves to get done the things it is that we say we can do. We say we can do them. We think about doing them, but we don't actually trust the fact that we can. And so it messes with us in so many different ways. And I want you to know why that is. Why it is that we don't trust ourselves. Why it is that we don't think that we have the ability in order to be able to get it done. The why is so important. And so I want you to put those whys down for me on the screen down here below. I want you to put them into my comments because we need to really talk about each one of those. And the number one, the first one, is the history of failure. So we've thought about, we failed the different things that we have. And so we look at it and we say, well, there's no way that I can possibly be able to keep going, and be able to keep doing it and keep doing whatever it is because I failed so many times. So you look at this history of failure because we can just recount all the different times that we didn't do it, all the different times that we didn't make it, all the different times that we're there. We recount that so many times in our life when we look at it and we just say, well, I failed so much. But what we're not thinking about there are the times that we've actually moved forward, the times that we've actually created, the times that we've actually been able to make it move and be able to do it and make it happen. And so I want you to write that down, the history of failure. The second thing I want you to write down, though, is all I do is win. All I do is win. Because you've thought about this history of failure. You can sit there and recount to yourself how many times you failed. I mean, how many different times it hasn't worked out. But what you don't realize are these little wins that you get every day. These little tiny wins that we get every day that we can move forward with and be able to get things done and be able to figure out how we get our little wins and how it is that we do it and knock it out. Okay? But that's what it is. So all I do is win. I want you to think about, how do you win? How do you win? How is it that start recounting on daily basis that you actually do win on a daily basis? All right. And so we should trust ourselves. We should trust ourselves to rock, to be able to move forward, to be able to do it, because we win in a way that you don't even think about. You can think about in my life, I can recount to you all these different issues and different things that I've had, different ways that I hadn't been able to get it done, because it makes it really easy to play that whole stream of those different issues that are going on. But what we really need to know is that you win on a daily basis. You get stuff done on a daily basis. So the third reason why you should trust yourself is that I got skill. You have skill. You have these skills that you have, that you're supposed to be, that you move through and that you have that other people don't have. We're all blessed with these separate sets of skills that allow for us to do things. And what happens is that because we're good at those skills, because we're good at those things, because we're good at what it is that we do, we discount that skill automatically. We feel like that everybody can do that. But you don't realize that whatever that skill set is that you have, that you can actually do it way better and be able to do it more than other people. And that is great and a wonderful thing. So know the fact that you have skills with it, okay? That you have skills that you have to take care of it, skills in order to be able to get it done, okay? And so you've got to just tell yourself that on a regular basis about the fact of the skills that you have, because you should trust yourself more because of that. You see, this is the reason why we do these these Man Cave Chronicles, the reason why we talk live on the internet, I want to be able to sow into you the fact that you have the ability in order to be able to get this stuff done. It's within you. You have it already. Don't worry about it. You have it. It's there. All right? So you have the skill set and the ability in order to be able to get things done. We just got to go roll through with it. We just got to keep going. We just got to keep rocking with it. So I need you to just keep pushing. Keep pushing in your life. Keep pushing and getting it done to be able to do so. All right? Because you have that skill set in order to be able to do it. One of the fourth reasons that we don't trust ourselves is that what we find ourselves doing is just rowing with the current. Rowing with the current. Okay? And so what we do is that you constantly feel like you're putting yourself in a position that is at a disadvantage because you're just in the current of whatever the current is doing. You don't feel like that you put yourself in an advantage position in a way in order to be able to do the advantages you have because you just do what it is that everybody else is doing. And so we kind of talked about this yesterday when we talked about, you should go back and check out yesterday's live if you didn't. When we talked about that you have to go where the road takes you. If we're just rolling right into the end of whatever it is that other people are doing, then we may not be at the most advantageous place. So you don't trust yourself to complete it and get that task completed and done because we're not in that advantage of what it is that we do. So you've got to create your current, your pace, your thing that is that you want to get done. If you want to accomplish things in a super fast way, faster than people normally do it, you want to be able to crush things and crush life, you have to put yourself around people who are doing that. Put yourself around people who are pushing forward, who are doing so. You see, you're not just sitting here listening to me on a Friday night just for no reason. And so I want you to think about it. I want you to really, really think about it. Are you just going along to get along? Are you just going along to get along with the whole situation? It brings us to our next point. And that is one of the things that makes us not trust ourselves. And that is because we can't say no. Write that down in my comments. You can't say no. So because we can't say no, we just take on everybody's issues, everybody's things, everybody's problems, look, it's a crazy world we live in. Horrible things happen on a regular basis, but we take on all those problems. We take on what everybody has is going on. And then you wonder why it is that you can't take the steps you need to take in order to be successful in the way you want to be successful. It's because we're putting these roadblocks in front of our way where we can't make it. So you got to stop putting these roadblocks in your way. And you got to realize that you can say no to other people so you can say yes to yourself. I need you to really, really focus on saying yes to yourself. Say yes to the things that need to be done. Say yes to your energy that you need. Because you need that energy. You need that energy in order for you to be able to rock through. In order for you to be able to get the things done you need to get done, you need that energy. You need to be able to do it. All right? So can you do that? Can you say yes to yourself? If you can, put yes down in my comments for me. I want you to knock that out. Put yes down in my comments for me. And then finally, one of the reasons that we can't trust ourselves is that we don't have anybody to trust us around us. If you don't feel like you can trust the people who are around you with your dreams, if you don't feel like that you can get the things done in your life and that the people around you aren't down for you, you're going to have a hard time trusting yourself as well, too. Well, there's definitely a way to remedy that. The way to remedy that is to get together with other people who have similar ideas. And if you don't know where those people are, I can tell you, in my group, we like to call Team Crushing It. We got people who are accomplishing so many things in their life and their business. And what we do is we feed off of that. We feed off of that good that's there. And it makes us create more good into the world. You see, that's what I'm really about, is figuring out, how can I create more good in the world? How can I push out more? How can we help out more? How can we do more? How can we be more? How can we have more? All those different pieces. Those things are what's important to me. And so if that's what's important to you, then you've got to find the right people to be around. And so I invite you, make sure that you set your goals with people who are going to help you be able to figure out how to get it done. Okay? One of those different things you can do for that. First, you can breathe. Secondly, you can hit my link It is teamcrushingit.com/goals. All right. I want you to hit my link, teamcrushingit.com/goals. And once you look at what are the goals that we can put into our place, get working, make sure we get things done, and make sure we get these things knocked out for our business and our life. All right. I want us to be able to look at how do we do it? How do we create it? How do we make sure that we're creating the goals and getting the things done that we want to get done? That's what I want you to do. It's a 5-day challenge I'm putting you on. And first of all, when you share this live, you get entered into a chance to win 4 days and 3 nights in luxury accommodations. All right, we're going to pay for your accommodations to do it, okay? But also, when you join my challenge, you also get entered in for that as well, too. So I want you to do it. Look at it. See how you can do it, okay? Let's knock these things out in our business and our life. The way we do that, teamcrushingit.com/goals. We're going to continue to keep dropping content for you. Continue to keep dropping content for you. Every day at 11 and at 9 o'clock. We're going to continue to keep dropping content for you. So keep looking for us because we're going to continue to keep making it happen for you. All right? So I want you to make sure that you're ready. Make sure you're ready to roll and keep going. Just keep going. Hashtag this replay. If you check it out on the end and you catch a replay on the opposite side, make sure you hashtag my team crushing it, my team crushing it people. I love you guys so much. Let's continue to keep growing and continue to keep making what it is we're doing. All right? I can't wait to see what your growth is. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in what it is you can do. We don't tell each other that. And I'm just saying it to blow smoke. I really do believe that what it is inside of you, you can do it. It's just about the how. I'm the how guy. I don't care about your what or your why. I care about your how. All right? So have a magnificent, magnificent night. Talk to you again tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Taking those deep breaths. My name is Ojinga Carr. And I dream, I achieve.